Andrews Doer, sorry, it's been a few frustration. But welcome to my newest episode of Hairdos and Hairdos 2.0. I said, yeah. I mean...
So what are you going to get done today?
My hair again.
Okay, so we're going to use a clipper to go short on the sideburns, and then shorter on the sides and longer on the top, right?
Yeah,
So we're using a guard that is, what does it say there?
1/2.
Half an inch for the sides, and a guard that's
3/4, 1/4
for the top. So that, how much longer will the top be?
Oh no, 1/4, but what?
Now, one of the things that's important about haircuts is to have a calm body, right?
I know, but I mean, yeah.
We're using a pretty safe razor, but if you're moving around, your barber or hairstylist could accidentally cut you, and no one wants that, right?
Yes, but sometimes, and I was been complaining that I can't find any license plates.
Yeah? Can you tell people about what's good about license plates?
Yeah, well, I can't find better. Lucky Times, Nanny to no matter how many kids or anything.
So if you're out there and you see a license plate that says Nanny X and then a number, they should tell you about it, right? Right, Drew?
Yes.
Okay. But there are really long odds against that happening. So what are the odds of finding a license plate like that?
Like 1/26 to the 5th power times 10.
Yeah? And that'd be if there were only 5 letters and there were 6 letters, so.
And the X means times.
The X does mean times.
And the...
Probably.
Yeah, and for nannies, the X suggests how many kids they do.
Yeah. Would you like to be a nanny?
I'm a boy, so...
Well, you don't think there are boy nannies?
There are only girl nannies.
Why is that?
Because nannies are girls.
Why is that?
A nana is a girl.
Oh. So what do you call a boy that cares for children?
A daddy.
Well, nanny isn't a mommy, right?
Yes, but...
So would you like to take care of children?
Yes. Sometimes I want to think of a pattern while naming my kids. Stay.
So what kind of pattern would you like to have while you're naming your kids?
Maybe a number pattern or a letter pattern, something like that.
Oh, are your kids going to be named 1, 2, 3, and 4?
Maybe.
I think they'd want names, not numbers, right?
Yeah, I know. But, no. But the first letter of each number, and speaking of Olivia's name starts with the letter O.
That's right. So,
but Olivia Ferguson might not want siblings, and her friends don't want any more children after Olivia.
Right. So, we've talked about a fictional family who has all of their names in alphabetical order, right?
It's called, their names are the Bridgertons.
Yeah. Do you know the names of the Bridgertons?
No.
We talked about... Are they Alex and Ben and Chris and Dottie and...
Their names are Anthony, Ben, Benedict, Colin, Daphne, Eloise, Francisca, Gregory, and Hyacinth.
Yeah.
Huh?
And they get into a lot of Regency era adventures. I think it's Regency era. So, how do you think your hair's looking so far?
Pretty good.
Should we just stop here or should we finish the whole thing?
We should finish the whole thing.
That's right. So going to get your hair cut requires a lot of patience, right?
Yeah.
Not like being a patient, like being a doctor's patient.
Yeah. Patience doesn't wait here.
Yeah? So what are some things you can do to have more patience?
By playing a game.
Yeah?
Imagining.
Yeah?
As Daniel Tiger's suggestion.
That's a good one. You can sing a song. You
Or
can read a book.
instead of complaining, whining.
Complaining isn't being very patient, is it? Complaining isn't being very patient, is it? Is it?
Nah. Some people don't want to wait and want to do something now.
Well, almost no one likes to wait, right? Do you know that? Do you know if there are people? Do you know of people who just like waiting?
Like me?
Do you like waiting, or do you want to have
Yes.
things done quickly?
Yeah, it's not how life works to fast forward time, but
Right. Time goes fast enough on its own, right?
yeah, but
I remember when you were yay high.
But I want to talk. I mean, do not.
Calm body, please. True. Calm body, please.
I'm trying, but
Okay.
I'm not doing.
So now is a good example for Andrew's doers. What can you do to have a calm body and be patient?
Do lazy eights.
Yeah. What could you do while having your hair cut?
Being calm. I'm
Yeah.
trying, but I'm.
So, what are good calm things to do?
Like lazy eights.
Yeah. While you're having your hair done, I would say deep breaths are a good one. You can chat with your barber. What would you like to chat about?
Like, and sometimes you can be scared.
Right. Oh, hey, you can tell them about the new game that we're starting playing. What's it called?
It's Prime Climb.
Prime Climb. And what's the goal of the game? Where do you want to get your 2 pawns?
To 101, Tom.
And how do you get there? How do you get there?
I do not.
How do you get to 101
By
with your...
rolling the dice.
Okay, so you roll the dice, and then what do you do with the dice?
By landing on the numbers by adding 1, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing. That's Panda.
Yeah, so you do a lot of things that you wouldn't normally do with dice. Normally you'd just move a little bit. You'd roll a 7 and move a 7. But here you could be on 6 and roll a 7 and go all the way to 42, right?
But no.
Right.
Yes. But
Have you been winning?
yes. Sometimes no Prime Climb, and sometimes yes.
Hey,
How's that?
you're doing great.
Stay.
Calm. Okay. So, when you're to this point, you run your hands through your hair, and you feel all over, and you say, oh, is there something that feels long?
How is this, Daddy?
Yeah. There's a little bit right back here. It's a
But
tough
I
spot to
want-
get, that I'm going to just try to very quickly trim through.
I mean, yeah. This is probably bigger than. Sometimes I want it to be good, and I will. And don't forget to not complain about license plates, just like me before.
No? So you want to focus on things that make you happy that you can control, right? Right?
Yes, but...
So what are some of those things?
But, not much. I mean, Daddy, I want to be... Options are not not go back to the past.
Right?
No.
Now, let's look in the camera. How's your hair look?
Pretty good.
Okay, do you think you're ready to show it to Mommy for a check?
Yes.
So, what are we going to say to your doers?
Subscribe, like, and share. And don't forget to buy merchandise. And take care.